In the summer of 1962, the Soviet Union sent nuclear missiles to Cuba.
This is from the Soviet Union over here to Cuba.
Muchas gracias, por favor.
No problem, you little piece of shit. During a routine flight inspection aboard a Blackbird, we had spotted some really suspicious activity on Cuba. So we had decided to take a closer look, and really shockingly, we had discovered atomic weaponry. So yeah, this is what we found out.
In the summer of 1962, the United States found nuclear missiles in Cuba.
What the hell is that? What the hell is going on here? We need to report this.
Mr. President, sir, I have some troubling news for you. We've discovered nuclear weapons on the island of Cuba, sir. What should we do?
Schedule a press conference immediately.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America.
My fellow Americans, precisely 24 hours ago, we discovered Soviet nuclear missiles on the island of Cuba. It pose a very great threat to us. Effective immediately, I am starting a naval blockade of the island to prevent any more Soviet missiles that will be transported to the island. Good luck to us all.
Mr. President, a few questions, please.
After JFK issued his naval blockade, he had a plan. He was going to send them to the north and to the east to prevent all shipments of the Soviet missiles. During the month of October, JFK urged Khrushchev to remove the missiles from Cuba, but Khrushchev refused. So, JFK did two things. First, he swore to never invade Cuba ever again. And second, he swore to also remove the missiles from Turkey.
Aye.
Yes, Himanshan ki darin shu hosen Himayev. Yes, kunam dunalal yev akat lavma badan jamu den pites. Hima hosem yev hima lavek.
Mr. Khrushchev requests that you remove any missiles located in the country of Turkey. Do you agree to these conditions, Mr. President?
I agree.
Yev im Guinness al surge shinegor yev asiga haigagan surge. Yev yes kunam dunalal khamel paitima hosem yev hechpancham.
Mr. President, Mr. Khrushchev also requests that you agree to never invade the country of Cuba on pain of war. Do you agree to these terms, Mr. President?
I agree. And does Mr. Khrushchev agree to remove all nuclear missiles from the island of Cuba?
Yes kunem pites yet for Irgunaka, yes kudunat bidyer tam yev ku mairigid peranit mensch bichtre.
He agrees. Have a nice day.
He says it was a pleasure to meet you. After the agreement made between JFK and Khrushchev, the Soviets removed all of their missiles from the country of Cuba, and JFK removed the naval blockade in place upon Cuba. However, there is still a trade embargo that is in effect to this very day. And, as per the terms of the agreement, any and all missiles in the country of Turkey were dismantled and removed several months later. This was the closest our Cold War ever came to being a hot war. Thank you, and good night.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. city. Grab my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city. Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night,